Oleg here in Montana on my way back from Bellingham to Pennsylvania to skate with my dance partner Ashley. And just check this out. This is just so beautiful.
Hi everyone, and welcome to today's episode. Alright, so continuing on from where we left off last time, I'm going to be showing you another great off-ice exercise, and then I'm going to take it on the ice so that you have continuity and see how the two exercises work together. Alright, so this is the wall presses exercise. This is your axis of stability or shoulder hip heel axis exercise. What you're doing here is you have your shoulders against the wall, your hips against the wall, and your heels against the wall. Your head does not have to be against the wall. So you want to push your lower back against the wall as well. You don't want to arch your lower back and you don't want to stick your butt out. Alright, let's continue watching here. The knee and ankle action has to be smooth and continuous. Notice how I press down and rise up. Rise up. Press down, rise up. Okay, so now you want to push your belly button to your spine so that the small of your back is flat against the wall. You don't want to arch this area. Notice how much I push my knees past my toes. This is a good 3 or 4 inches back here. Now this might seem like an awkward position, but it's very important for skating, and I'm going to show you when we get up to the on-ice portion of this how this carries over and how this gives you much more effective skating. Now you can see me from the front. Notice that again, I'm keeping my knees and toes together and I'm pressing the small of my back against the wall. As I do this, keeping with the arms down, pressing the small of your back isn't too hard. When you raise them up, the body tends to arch in the back. You want to work harder and push your belly button to your spine. You want to maintain smooth knee and ankle action. Rise up. Press down, rise up. Alright, so we're going on my website, icedanceroleg.com, and then we're going to go to videos, and then we're going to click on Ice Dancer Oleg, and if we go in here, and any one of the videos, I have the list of the full videos at the bottom, unless you're in the playlists. Alright, so here we wanted to look at episode 85. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so you start with a swizzle to get yourself going, And then you're gonna press down, rise up. Again, you're gonna press down, rise up. Same exercise as we did off ice, and this is just us doing it on the ice. The swizzles are there to give you some more momentum. And you could just push or stroke into it, but for beginners, you might as well do swizzles. It works just as well. And you can do multiple swizzles to get going. Again, I'm turning around, I'm going forward swizzle, rise up, and press down, rise up, again, press down, rise up, okay, and then here we go, another swizzle to get going again. And now we're going to look at it from the side as well. Okay, so again, press, push, and rise. Now there's more than one way to do a swizzle. In this case, I want you to press before you swizzle. And when I say press, you want to press into your knees and ankles, but the emphasis is really your ankles. Because you could bend your knees and not bend your ankles. As a matter of fact, skaters whose skates are tied too tight will end up doing this. They're going to be straight up on their ankles, and they're going to be sitting back like this with their hips sticking back and their knees bent, but their ankles not working. So over here, as you can see, I'm maintaining my axis, shoulder, hip, heel, right here, maintaining that axis. And then I'm going to continue here, and let's watch, rise up. Now, when I come up, just do it one more time, press down, come up. Okay, you want to push your kneecaps back to straighten up your legs all the way. You want the full range of motion, because if you don't have the full range of motion, then you're not using your body to its full ability. All right, so again, we're going to press all the way down, rise up and do a swizzle there to get going. And we're going to go around the other way. Again, press, push, squeeze up, bend, and rise. And bend, and rise. Great exercise. It's very good for improving control, for improving smooth knee and ankle action, because if you don't work your legs right, then what's going to happen is you're not going to be able to do some of the more difficult things effectively. This is a very basic exercise, but it's very effective. Okay, so now let's take a look at another video. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to click on playlists. And I'm going to go down to Ice Dancer Oleg Off Ice. By the way, I got to update my videos, I know. I'm definitely going to get to that. Alright, so we go here. This is number 11. It's the same exercise. I just called it the axis of stability. But, you know, it's the same thing. And one of the reasons that I'm making this video now is because this video does not get as much views as it should. This is such an important video that I want to make sure that I emphasize this. And here we go. Let's watch. Again, nothing new here. This is all the same stuff that I've been talking about this entire video. Difference is I'm in skates, and this is off ice. So notice how much I'm able to push. I keep my heels on the ground. If your heels are lifting off, you're doing it wrong. You have to press through your heels, and then when you do this, you have to be able to push your knees several inches past your toes. When you put your skates on, this is a great way to find out if your skates are giving you enough freedom of movement. Because if they're too tight, you're just not going to be able to do a lot of the more difficult things, or to be able to do even basic things effectively. So when you do this, you can just stand against a wall and press down, and then see, can you push your knees past your toes? If you can't, maybe your skates are too tight. And if you have 4 hooks, like my skates have 3 hooks, I specifically asked them to be cut down lower so that I have more room to work with my skates. Alright, so let's keep watching. Rise up, press down, rise up. I'm pushing my kneecap back against the wall, and then here we go. Now here, this is a close-up view of this. As you can see, I keep my knees together and my feet are parallel. I'm not making a V. That's what I was saying. I'm pushing my kneecaps back. Again, press down, rise up. Press down, rise up. Great exercise, very effective if you do it on a regular basis. So consider adding this to your routine as part of your warm-up, as part of your off ice, and your on ice. It's going to make you a much better skater in the long run. Alright, well I hope you enjoyed the video, and come back tomorrow. I'm going to have a brand new video for you, and this time it's going to be more on ice stuff that I've recorded for you, so look forward to that.